Okay, welcome back. I'm Cappadocia. Welcome back to Sky Factory 5. We're carrying on, well, with the block. Not quite where we left off. We've got a fair amount of stuff coming through now, which is nice. So, the main thing we're going to be doing today is I need to get my garden cloches up and running. This power system here, even if I seriously upgrade it, is not going to do what we need with this here. So, we need to get light bulbs up and running. So, what we need for light bulbs, we need some glass, we need paper, and we need copper. So, the copper can go in there. Already made some paper, and we've got a bit of glass. How much glass is it? It was only one, wasn't it? So, off it goes. I've already set it to be light bulbs. There we go, light bulbs. We are going to need a fair few of these and these, eventually. Basically just so we can, if we want to build like a mass garden cloche area, yeah, we can just set it up on there. Okay, so now we've got a little bit of wood left over because I did extend the platform a little bit here. And now we just need some glass. Also topped up all of these, so these are all running away quite happily. 64 each, a stack each. So, do we have any glass in here? Nope. Okay. Joink. In you go. So let's turn my fan off so you can't hear in the background. Okay. What do we need these for now? Oh yeah, we do need them. Yep. We are going to need all of this stuff, so that's fine. Right, come on, glass. As long as I can make at least 2 of them, I'll be happy. I still have connectors, that's good, and I still have plenty of cables, so that's fine. Come on, there you come. There you go. Into there. So now we just need to go pick our stuff up. Oh yeah. Yo. A couple of these. Oh, we can make 4. Nice. And we're going to want a couple of these. We are going to need to make a way of automating them eventually. But for the minute, they're fine. Okay, so we just need a way to get the power from there to there. That doesn't work. Okay. We have more connectors, that's fine. I haven't got my... Ow! Haven't got my pickaxe. Which I do want. Okay. Dodge around all of this. Hop up here, hop up here. Okay. So, what we're going to need to do is get a connector, I think, up there. Put that there for a minute. Oh, come on. There we go. Right, so if we were to pop this up here, run that to there, there we go, and then run that to there, and run it to there. These are now gaining power. This is good. Right, next up, we need to decide what we're going to use in these. Now, I already know one of them is going to be potatoes, because we're going to need lots of spuds. I need some dirt. Gonna need some of that as well. Eventually this farm's gonna come up because I'm just gonna want all of its dirt. But that's hardly the point right now. So what we're going to need is a way of automating bone meal coming into here. Speaking of, I'm going to need to light this up in a minute. But we go bloop, and then Where's my potato? Potato. There we go. So, then we throw in... Where was it? Some of that. That's fine. But what we do need is water. So we're going to need a water pump of some description. So, we do have the aqueous accumulator. Which is very simple. We've already made one of these, so let's go make another one. Because we've got one in here powering these. So we just need a bucket, a servo, so we just need iron, glass, and copper and redstone. We got most of that. Let's pop you in there for the minute, you in there. You in there, you in there. So it's literally just the copper that we're missing. Let's go get some. I'm going to need to pump a load of copper out soon, but yeah, we're getting there. Grab that, one of them. There we go. Now I'm just going to need a couple of buckets. Okay. And we're going to need some of them, and we're going to need a servo as well. Servo. Need 10 nuggets for servo. What do we need for the lead nuggets and invar? Do we have any invar? Oh, we've got a servo. That's fine. Okay. So. Right, power goes in the top. Next up. So what I'm going to do actually, while I'm thinking, I'm going to go grab me some of my stone and I'm going to cook it. How are we looking for stone anyway here? Oh, it's all empty. Yeah. Oh, that's because I pull it down to here now, don't I? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Cook all of that. But anyway, what's I doing? Yeah, so I'm going to expand where the water wheel is. I mean, I could add another water wheel onto there really and just increase the power that it's making, but I am going to expand it a little in order to put the aqueous accumulator down. So it's going to come a little bit further over this way. Tell you what. How much did I just get rid of? We got that bit, so that's good. Perfect. I actually wanted more bricks here, didn't I? So yeah, I can get more sand and I can make more bricks. What I really need to do is automate those as well. I might as well do that now, to be honest. But I can't be bothered. Alright, we'll do that later. 1, 2. Come on. 3. 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, so I need some. We've already got everything we need, so we're just waiting on this. We will make some bricks, all that sort of good stuff in the not too distant future. I'll automate this so that basically it just fills with sand. Pumps it straight in, pulls it straight out. Just put a chest here or something, and then it can just pump straight into that. From underneath. Nice and easy. You want? No, off. Let's turn all these off just for a minute. Because I think this thing has pretty much done what I wanted it to. For the moment. Get in there, you. Right, let's go get me stone. The reason why I'm using double cooked stone, smooth stone, is purely so that when I remove it, it won't destroy too much. Same as I did with the smooth stone, with the normal stone over there, the cooked stone. Okay. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Then we're going to build this down a bit. Ah. There we go. Then we're just going to block this off here. We're going to go up here. That needs to be one more out. For what I'm thinking. But that's fine. And then just back along here. For that. Okay. Then this is going to go there. That's going to go there. And all that is now one solid. So, no, it won't be flowing underneath because there's not enough room. Ah! Let me out. Okay. Now the accumulator, where is it? It's going to sit right there. And that should fill up nicely. There we go. Then you act as the pull. These are now filling up. So this will start creating potatoes. Not very fast, but there are other ways of doing this, but so the garden cloche can use sulfur, bone meal, anything like that. Slag, nitrate dust, fertilizer, compost, PMT. Nothing. We'll eventually use these to grow dyes, dye fragments, stuff like that as well. We'll get to that. There we go, potato grow. Now we are going to want a couple of these. And eventually this will fill up, and that's what we want. Because what we're going to do with these potatoes is, there we go. I'm going to use one of these to make ethanol, which we need to mix it in a refinery with seed oil, which we can make fairly easily. It's just a squeezer with these in it, and that makes biodiesel, along with nitrate dust, which we need to get from the crusher. We need to just crush down. We can do that. That's really not a problem. And then with the biodiesel, which is this stuff, we could put it in a compression dynamo, but we're not going to do that. We're going to put it into the diesel engine, which will be over here someplace, and that'll pump out MV voltage. We can put LV out, but we're going to step it up to MV. These should take medium volts without too much of a problem. So, now we need to work on our squeezer. Wife being loud. Okay, so for the squeezer we need redstone engineering block, light engineering block, piston, steel scaffolding, steel fences, fluid pipes, and 4 wooden barrels. So the wooden barrel is one of these. That's fairly easy. We just haven't got enough to do it yet. The block's getting bigger. Okay. Now I do need to take some more wood down. Right, let's grab that. There we go. That should be plenty. I don't think we're not going to make all 4, but it should make enough. 2 of them. Okay. There we go. Two. That. So that's the 4 barrels done. These barrels, if you're not using them for that, they just store stuff. So you can just automatically pump fluids in to store them. Not bad. Not the best, but they're not bad. There we go. Okay, we've got 5 out of the 6 steel scaffolding. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Okay. Grab that. Do we still have some steel lying around the place? It doesn't look like it up here, so let's go downstairs see if we've got some more. Lead, iron, aluminium. No. So we're going to need to make some more steel, but that's fine. Up we come. Pop that lot in there, pop that in there. Okay, so let's go make some. There we go. Let's grab a stack of iron. Is that still down the bottom there? Tin. Zinc. Okay. Put that in there. Throw that in there. Grab some coal coke. Both of these. I've done it the wrong way around, haven't I? Steel scaffolding, it's this steel. Oh, it's blast furnace up. Dull. Sure there's another way to make it. Steel blend. Pulverized steel itself. I know we had some. That's it, induction smelter. Yep. Wrong furnace. Induction smelter. Now we'll then put half of that in there. There we go. Oh, we did have a little bit, but not a lot. There we go. Ching. Ching. Boom. There we go. Okay, let's get rid of that pallet while we're here. We're going to be using that in the not too distant future, but we won't want any more of them soon. At least, I don't think we will. Okay. Steel fences. Okay. So, steel fences. Grab that. Steel fence. There we go. The fermented, no, it's the squeezer is the one we're making, isn't it? Yep. So 2 fluid pipes, a piston, redstone engineering block, and light engineering blocks. Redstone engineering block, there we go. So I need iron sheet metal, which is iron plates, copper and redstone. Okay, we've got enough for that, so let's just throw 16 of those in here. This will burn through the power that we're producing. These are also using up a tiny amount, but they do produce quite quickly. I mean, obviously with the bone meal and everything. Bone meal we need to get. It's just white dye. I mean, we could make loads of that. I did put a stack through the white earlier, so let's have a look. But I'd rather not be stuck to doing that at the moment, you know. Okay. Light engineering block. 4 of them. How many do we need? Yeah, I know I have my book. There it is. Cool. 1 redstone engineering block. There we go. Redstone engineering block. Cool. Now I just need fluid pipes. And they are... where are they? Fluid pipe. There they are. Top of them. Got all of that. Now I just need 1 piston. Which I just need some cobblestone for. Bye bye. No, wrong. I need 4. Ow, bugger. Leave that there for the minute. One piston. Yeah, you go there. You don't need to be separated. Right, bye bye cobble. Right, let's go make this skeezer. So let's sleep. Oh, no, it's daytime. The sun is just going down there. Okay, skeezer. So let's pause that. Right, so we need the 2 pipes coming out. So we'll go this way. That looks right. Round it. Okay, so we need that. And then these. I think actually that's 1 too close. I don't like that. There we go. And the other pipe. Okay, next up. Okay. So barrel, 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 barrel. Cool. Light engineering block. Redstone engineering block. Three of these. And 1 of them. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now let's quickly remove these 2 from the top here. No! Thank you. Now I just need... right, I'm going to sleep the night away to get rid of this bloody rain. And there's my hammer. And all we need to do is give it a gentle tap. And there we have the squeezer. And now we're going to need to make some more... I think, actually, what we're going to do... all this is going to be changed over anyway later. But we're going to remove that, and we're going to remove that. Temporarily. And what we're going to do is we're going to use this wood to run this over here. We'll pop that there. Blump, blump, blump. 1, 2, So now we need more connectors. So for that, we've got a little bit of copper. Now we just need this stuff. 4 more connectors. Nice and easy. One, two. 1, 2. There we go. And then we're going to build this. Again, I will be replacing this wood. This wood is not staying here. Okay, let's remove these. Let's build up this one up. Okay, now we have another relay here. Got cables. Dig down. Grab that. 2 there. This will now fill. There we go. So, if we take our spuds and throw potatoes in there, and more potatoes in there. This is the right one, isn't it? No, it's the fermenter we need. Alright. Okay, that's fine. We'll just put the potatoes in here for the minute. So we need to make a squeezer next. But that's fine, again. It's all fine. It's not a problem. Okay, cool. So what this one will do, if we get 70 some of the stuff again. So pop you in there. You live in there, so do you. Right, that's fine. Right, let's grab some of this. Right, let's grab that. There we go. No, we want that actually for the minute. Right. You stay there, don't move. There you go. Right. Cool. Right, now we're going to turn you into dirt. Along with the rest of you. Again, as well. There we go. So we've got 2 seeds to work with. That's fine. We can generate more just by crushing it up. So that's all good. I mean, I want to make a bread oven anyway at some point soon. So these go in there. Along with that. Just got that as well. That and that. Apply water. And then what we'll do is pop this in here. And we can see it's squishing now. There we go. We have 240 millibuckets of seed oil. And this is the basis of what's going to be our power system. So this is going to be where these potatoes are going to come out here now. We've got good amounts of potatoes now, so we're good. There we go. See? More seeds. So realistically, don't need these. We can change that to something else soon. You get in there. So we have plenty of spuds to work with. I'm pretty sure these produce the most hooch out of everything. Let's have a look. So 80, 20, 50, 80. Same as apples and sugarcane. Glowberries are actually the best. Well, aside from honey, but we don't have a way of making honey just yet. Once we do, we'll start making honey beer. Honey ale. Bead. But yeah, and this is going to come over here into a mixer. We're going to put the potatoes over here. So I want another line of these just on the other side. So I'll have another line over here. into the fermenter, and then the fermenter, both of these will pump into a mixer. Pretty sure it's the mixer. Or is it just straight into a refinery? Biofuel. Yeah, that's made by that way. That's not the one we're after. Liquid biomass, biodiesel. This is what we're after. So ethanol and seed oil, yeah, straight into the refinery. We just need a bit of nitrate dust, which we can make. That's really quite simple. We just need a crusher. So yeah, that'll be all in the next stage. So we got a couple of bits done in the past half an hour. Not bad. I'm going to start prepping for the next bit. And I'm just going to start removing all of this, especially these, because we will want these. And it grows very nicely, obviously, in the garden cloche. This as well, I'm pretty sure we can use this to smush into seed oil as well. Yes, no, it's plant oil. Aha. So, what's the difference between plant and seed oil? Oh no, nothing. It's exactly the same. Good, good. So we'll have a use for all these industrial hemp seeds that we're cultivating here. Get in there, you. Smush. So we can get the hemp out. And then over here somewhere is where we're going to start. Once we've got all of this up and running. Over here, I think, some places where we're going to start building our storage room. Main factory, where we're going to be doing most of our work from. But I think for now, that will do that. I'm going to get all the stuff ready for the next time. And I'll see you then. So for the minute, thanks for your time. I've been Cappadocia. Signing off.